What it do? What it do? They said a bada bing. They said a bada boom. Now, if my calculations are right, then that means one thing and one thing only. If you're out there, just listen very closely, all right? If you're out there, do me a favor, guys. Do me a big favor and get your name featured on the stream. Sometimes I feel like if you're not watching live, I feel like I'm kind of talking to a brick wall in a way. So let me know that you're not a brick wall and get your name featured right here. All right. Now, for those that may be coming across the stream and don't have any idea who I am, my name is Connor with a K. I'm from that little cornfield that they like to call Iowa that's located right here in the middle of the USA, and I'm coming at you. What it do? What it do? To everybody tuning in live, I want to know, how are you? It's Friday. Wait. Before I say it, I just want you guys to know that every week, I look forward to Friday just so I can say the iconic quote. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. So you might as well sit in and come in and hang out with me and the captive crew. Why is everybody looking around like John Travolta? What? We got Ronnie Reed. What it do? What it do? We got Ronnie Reed being the first star sender of the night, and he's coming to you. What up, Ronnie, you thick-necked son of a gun? Every person that drops a like, your name's also going to appear down there in the bottom left corner. Your name's also going to appear right there. We got Ronnie Reed dropping the 50 stars. We got Phil
Captive XO.
Yeah, buddy. We got Phil Buchanan dropping the 200 stars. We got G Norman dropping the 50 stars. And trust me, G, I'm going to let everybody know what you did. But listen up, everybody. We're going to hype it up first, all right? We're going to hype it up first. They said what it do. They said what it do. Benny, you better make sure to use that MCW build I sent you and the WSP9 build. If you don't use it, I'm telling you, you're going to be at the bottom of the scoreboard like Bobo dropping zeros. All right, now try not to freak out when I tell you this, guys, but we got a pretty crazy challenge tonight.
Let's go.
From Joshua Mead. Joshua Mead messaged me before we went live and said tonight that he will match all stars that are dropped up until the 2-hour mark. So everything that you guys have just dropped has been matched, and that includes the bomb that just completed the Star Party challenge in a single blow. The Star Party that I didn't even get to tell you guys was going on is done. G, you son of a gun. G, I think the last 4 Star Parties you have completed, you literally have completed each Star Party on your own. So guys, I want everybody in here, try not to freak out or anything, but yeah, tonight's going to be a big night, guys, all right? It's not every day. Everybody, I hate to break it to you, but is this thing working? Hang on a minute. Come on now. I gotta make sure I do this right. It ain't working. What?
Y'all just got knocked the out.
Damn!
We got the one. We got the only. We got Vinny.
Dropping the bomb, matching everybody who just dropped stars on tonight's stream. Do you guys see this star goal right here? Well, it's complete. It's officially complete. Y'all better get some hype in the chat for Vinny. Y'all better get some hype in the chat for Phil, for G, for Ronnie Reed. Now, I didn't even get to tell you guys the craziest part, all right? I mean, it's just about as crazy. They're both really crazy, all right? But before I went live, we got a $40 Venmo from G Norman, and G said for the dubs this weekend. And if I read your message right, You said something about getting 4 wins, 10 for each. So if I'm understanding, I'm in debt to you right now. 4 wins. Am I right, G, or am I right? I'm going to get this top 4 board up. And, yeah, I'm excited, guys. Let's go, baby. Blake Lura, Charles Bodie, Dylan Riggs. Dylan, you off work yet? Blake Lura, Tuberville, Lewis Jr., Isabella Dolan. They said what it do. They said what it do. They said a bada bing. They said a bada boom. We even got the one and only Magaro. Pierre Turcos said hashtag Bobo's the best. Is Bobo in the chat right now? Sorry, guys. There's so much hype. We had like 3-star dings in the first like 20 seconds. You guys would you guys know how to start the stream off right. TGIF, baby. Thank goodness it's Friday. Now, on a real note, I got the intermission logo up. All right, we're good. I'm going to restart the 1-minute timer. I want every single person that hasn't already. All right, don't do it for me. Do it for the Star Senders. Do it for the entire captive crew as a whole. Pick a like, any like, and get your name featured right here. All right, we got Kyle. We got Donnell. We got Wayno. Now, it's been a while since I've taken our roll calls very serious. All right. They said what it do. They said what it do. All right. Now listen, guys, listen. I want everybody to do this at the same time. I want everybody out there. Hang on a minute. I think. Hey, Joe. Oh, Joe already left. Oh, shoot. Well, anyways, I want everybody right now to shout out the city, the state, and the country you're from. You can go into as much detail as you would like. Some people don't want to dox themselves. I mean, I think that's the word for it. Some people want to stay off the radar, but share as much information as you are comfortable with sharing. All right. And in case you're new, I'll go first. My name is Connor with the K. I'm from the cornfield that's located right in the middle of the USA. And for me right now, it's 12:09 a.m. Now it is your turn. All right. I want you to shout out where you're from, and let's see how close or how far we are from one another. And while I get our top 4 board ready, I want each and every one of you to pay close attention. All right. Pay close attention to the comment section and throw in a hashtag Benny while you're out there. All right. Show that man some respect. Put some respect on his name. G. Norman, that 3,000 stars you dropped, that $40 you dropped on Venmo, well, it's been matched. Benny, you son of a gun. They said what it do, what it do. And Benny, pretty soon, I'll be able to tell you that you've been matched as well. All stars that are dropped from now until the 2-hour mark will be matched by Joshua Mead. Now, Josh, it's Friday. He ain't got no job. I mean, he kind of does. He's working right now, but he'll be on in a little bit, guys. All right, Josh will be on in a little bit. And in the meantime, we need to make sure we get his challenge out there. All right. I know Josh. Believe it or not, guys, Josh wants you guys to run the checkup. All right. Now, sometimes I wonder if Josh is a little crazy, and I think he might be. But Josh, he's a real one, guys. He bleeds blue for the captive crew. Now, I got to get this top 4 board together. It's going to be a crime if I don't. Now, hang on a minute. What do we got going on? Benny with the back-to-back 500 additional stars, coming in with 9,975 stars. Charles Bodie coming in with the 200. Just when you thought the star train was done, here comes another one. Thank you, Charles. What it do? What it do? And who else we got out there hanging out? We got Corey Nelson tuning in from Portland, Oregon. Lewis Jr., where it's 10 p.m. Well, Lewis, I'm happy it's only 10 o'clock for you. For some of us right now, it's 2 a.m. You could be like me, where it's midnight, all right? Or you could be like Lewis, where it's 10 p.m. We got Donnell Benson tuning in from Washington, D.C. We got Wayno Upchurch tuning in from North Carolina. We got Eric Fry tuning in from South Carolina. We got Carl Charlton tuning in from the United Kingdom Newscastle. I had to double check and make sure I'm seeing that right. Benny dropping another 500 stars. Benny, you son of a gun. Anybody that has thought about taking the #1 spot tonight, you better think again. All right, and I'm going to continue to shout out where you guys are watching from, but in the meantime, I need you guys to hype up our Star Senders and be reminding everybody that she has completed the Star Party Challenge the last 3 days in a row. Am I seeing double or what? Am I the only one out there that thinks I'm having deja vu right now? Benny with the back-to-back-to-back. If I had my DJ Khaled meme right now, I'd be playing it like nothing else. Isabella Tholen tuning in with all the hashtag Bennies. Let's go, baby. Blake Lura said, what's up? Let's play. Blake, pick the bad night to come in and play, man. We got a lot of people on the lineup tonight. Of all nights, this could be the worst night for you to try and play. Y'all got me sweating. Dylan Riggs? Are you kidding me? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Everybody tuning in live. Guys, what the hell is going on? Are you kidding me? Dylan Riggs, for those that don't know, that this challenge we got here, this right here, was left over from last night, guys. Dylan Riggs dropped 10,000 stars last night, and my goal tonight, all right, before I went live, was to have this goal complete. This was my goal for the entire stream, and you guys have completed it, doubled it. Shoot, I don't even know where we're at this point. We might have even tripled our goal.
Wow, you're cheating.
And boom! Dylan Riggs, you mashed 10,000 stars of Benny Ziesmer's, you crazy son of a gun. And then we got Benny Ziesmer matching 5,000 more right back. If you're not dropping a hashtag for one of these two gentlemen right now, then I don't know what you're doing. Guys, we got to get some hype out there in the chat. You got to be kidding me. Dylan, 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 Benny. Benny! Benny! Wait, that can't be right. There's no way, right? Wait, he did send another 10,000. What the frick? Guys, I thought for sure I was losing my mind over here. I'm like, wait, are my notifications actually broken? Because like I'm pretty sure right now I'm seeing another 10,000. I swear to God, I thought for sure it replayed somehow, some way. But guys, 20,000 stars. Giving Benny Ziesmer a matcher, a run for his money for the #1 spot. Benny putting an icing on the cake, dropping another 1,000 stars. For those that don't know, I don't have my dancing dog or my confetti or my animations, and right now I'm really mad I don't. Let me see if I can get this to work. All right, I know you guys love it when I use it, so let me try it right here.
They said, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Wait, what? Actually, that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was Benny and Dylan, you two have taken control of the Star train, and now you got Blake Lura saying, let me get a piece of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Blake Lura coming in, dropping the 1,000 stars, earning a spot on the top board with these legends. All right, we got G, Vinny, Dylan, and now Blake
on the Star train. Joshua Mead just joined the stream. He said, wow, I better break out my checkbook. Oh God, Josh, you know what? I hate to say it, but I think tonight is not going to be one of those nights where you don't have to worry about not having enough people to join you on the challenge. There ain't no way. There is no way. There is no
way that we got Dylan Riggs dropping another 10,000 stars. 30,000 stars? Are you kidding me? Blake Lura with another 200 just to keep the icing on the cake going? Guys, this is going to be like the most overweight, calorie-filled cake I've ever seen in my life.
I'm seriously sweating so bad right now, guys. My pits are on fire. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. How can you say thank you? I could say it 1,000 times over, but I'm gonna have to find another way to do so. Guys, we're gonna have to give out some MVP spots tonight. And from last night, Dylan had his. Vinny, for you to go toe-to-toe and slug it out with Dylan Ricks in front of everybody. All right, taking Josh up on his challenge. Vinny, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get that thick neck of yours up in the lobby right now. My game is joinable. Thank you guys. Wow. Charles Bodie said, I can't match these guys. Well, trust me, nobody can blame you. All right, I want everybody out there right now to show off your followage, show off your supportage, show some love to everybody out there on the Star Train, whether it's big or whether it's small. I want to quote Dylan Riggs, any star amount is appreciated, brother. Preach, baby, preach. What's up, Justin? I have not tried out the BP50 aftermarket part yet, only because I have yet to unlock it. I do not have the conversion kit for the BP50 unlocked. Well, guys, I'm going to put these gentlemen in a game. Let's run the first game of the night. Let's see if we can get a win. And if I'm reading that right, all right, guys, everybody, if you were wondering how Gene Norman's rotation, listen up.
Yeah. Second interview went well, guys. Final interview Monday, but I seemingly got the position.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Gene Norman got the job, everybody. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on.
All right, I know my voice changer might be bad, but sometimes you got to put up with it, okay? When you don't have a dancing dog, and you don't have Thanos, and you don't have confetti, or a bunch of crazy animations to spam on the screen, all right? I got to find out another way to make up for it. So right now,
I need a hashtag G. I need a hashtag Dylan. I need a hashtag Blake. I need a hashtag Vinny. I need a hashtag Phil. I need a hashtag Charles. I need a hashtag for everybody out there that's hopped on the Star Train tonight. Like Ronnie Reed. Ronnie, thank you for that 50 stars.
you started the Star Train tonight. Now look at you. Dylan Ricks said, Vinny, you are the man, bro. That's what, you know what? It's like watching Steph Curry and LeBron James pay respect to one another. For those that don't know, for those that may not have been in the stream the last couple days, Gene Norman had a new job opportunity come up, and we've been hyping her up for her job interviews. And today, she came back in to celebrate not only this Friday night, but for the fact that she got some good news and she got the position, everybody. So all that manifestation, it came to reality. And just when you thought that tonight's Star Train was done, Benny Ziesmer dropping another one. Vinny with the back-to-back additional 1,000 stars. This has to be one of the craziest starts to a stream that any person could ever have. How could it get any better than this? So I want to remind everybody that if you're tuning in right now, your presence is a present. If I haven't got to shout you out yet, just know I want to, and I'm going to do my best to make sure I do. All right? Some people don't want to shout out, and that's fine. All I got to say is I hope you're having a good night out there. If you're tuning in at this very moment and you've hit that follow button, you are what we refer to as the captive crew. And I hope each and every one of you are having a great night out there. And if you're not, hopefully we can make it a little bit better, all right? Go get some water. Go get a juice box. Turn your fan on. Sit back.
Let's go get some dubs, plural.
Relax. Plural. We got Cole Stevenson coming in, making this Star Train that much better, dropping his iconic 830 stars. What it do, what it do. Now, if you're a Gears of War fan in the chat, drop me a hashtag Coltrane, pretty please, with a cherry on top. I can't even get over. I can't even comprehend what you guys have done so far. But I'm telling you right now, I got to have some words. Dylan Ricks and Vinny Ziesmer, you two are going absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, Dylan. You are the man with the plan, Stan. Hey, Vinny, if you want, me and Dylan are in Discord right now. We're in the live lobby channel.
Oh, Tommy don't work, by the way.
Give me for 1 second. I'm not going to be able to hear you for a minute, Dylan, but I'm going to try to keep us alive here while I get everything adjusted. Vinny dropping another 1,000 stars, instantly matching Cole Stevenson. Cole, it's not every day I get to tell you that your 830 stars have been matched, but right now I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vinny, I appreciate you giving me the pleasure to tell Cole Stevenson that he's been matched. Thank you for the 1,660 stars, Cole. Now, listen, guys. Some of you may have tuned in and don't know what's going on. If you thought tonight's stream is crazy, well, you're going to really believe it's crazy when I tell you that Joshua Meade, one of the craziest challengers in the captive crew, about as crazy as this guy right here, Benny Ziesmer. Benny, if you guys have been watching, you know they are showing up and showing out. And the craziest part is that Joshua Meade, he might be out there right now busting out the tissues. He might be out there right now thinking, I should have put a limit on the challenge. Well, on a real note, Josh, I hope you know, if you ever want to say, hey, let's end the challenge there, you know you can, man. Please do not feel like you got to run the whole challenge until the 2-hour mark, okay? If at any point in time you want to call it quits, nobody would blame you, all right? I doubt you expected to get a show-out performance like you have. So, Joshua Meade, give me a thumbs up in the chat and let me know you heard that, all right? I want to make sure we don't run it up too big on you, all right? Paul Montgomery coming in with the 99 stars. Joshua Meade said, hey, real quick, I got to give him a proper shout-out. Hang on. Let me get this right here.
We got Paul Montgomery coming in with that 99 stars. First time sending stars. Paul, thank you, my friend. Let's get a hashtag Paul in the chat.
They said, what it do? Well, like I was saying, guys, all stars that are dropped from now until the 2-hour mark on the stream are going to be included in Joshua Meade's challenge. Josh has offered to match single-handedly every star that is dropped. Every star, every Cash App, every Venmo, he will match from now until the 2-hour mark on the stream. There ain't no way. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to get some dancing dogs, some dancing cats. I need to get some dancing something on the screen. We can get some dancing girls. We can get some dancing guys. I don't care. We just need something to hype up, man. Not having this dancing dog is going to drive me nuts. I need some hype out there in the chat right now for Benny Ziesmer coming in, dropping not only the 7,000, but the additional 14,000 stars. 14,000
stars. Ladies and gentlemen, get out of your chair right now. Call your mom. Call your dad. Call your grandma, your grandpa. Call them all and let them know
that we got the man, the myth, the veteran who served the United States. He put his life on the line for all of our freedom, and he does not get enough credit for it like most veterans out there. There's not enough appreciation out there in the world to directly reflect how appreciated he is by everybody in the world, both in and outside the United States. So guys, right now, drop a hashtag for Vinny, not only for supporting the stream, but supporting the freedom around the world. Benny, Benny, Benny,
Benny, Benny. Now, guys,
I know I should have done this earlier, but in case we have somebody who's new to the stream, I don't want anybody to fall victim to Apple and their 30% highway robbery transaction fees. And you may think, what are you talking about? Well, if anybody out there has ever thought about going above and beyond and joining these legends on the Star Train, getting their name on the top 4 board, I just want to let you know that in 2024, things have changed. I've been here. Next month, I will be celebrating my 6-year mark on Facebook Gaming. They said, hang on a minute. No, Dylan Riggs, Benny Ziesmer, G.
Mic
Norman, Joshua Meade, everybody, and I mean everybody on the Star Train tonight Everybody in the captive crew.
We got some backup. I can't even talk right now. We got some backup. We got backup. We got some awesome light. Dropping the light. Dropping the 10,000 stars. Now, guys, it takes some bombs like that in order to match the heavy hitters in the captive crew like Benny Ziesberg, Dylan Riggs, G. Norman, and too many to name.
In the captive crew, guys, thank you so much. Taras coming in. Now, Taras, I want to know, did you say what you said with that star bomb as like a reference to your last
Mic
name?
drop.
There ain't no way, dude. Another 1,760 stars, 11,760. Now, Taras, I don't know how long you've been in the stream, buddy, but all stars that are dropped from now until the 2-hour mark will be matched. So thank you for the 22,000 stars. 22,000, is that, if you do the math, it's like 23, 24,020. I don't even know, but I'm going to get the top 4 board up and then we'll know. Guys, your boy is sweating right now. This C4 Ultimate is not helping. I drank like the strongest energy drink you can buy in the United States. These are banned in Canada because they have so much caffeine and ingredients in them. But Taras, again, I don't know if you knew, but if you didn't, that should come at you as a big surprise. All stars will be matched, and Josh, as of right now, has not put a limit
This
on
is
it.
WTF I'm talking about. I love being a part of the captive family. Zuck can't hold a real one down.
You can hold a real one down. Gee, I'm telling you guys. Love would describe how I feel towards you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, listen up, guys. During this whole time, I've been sitting over here waiting for you guys to join up. I'm glad I didn't drop the intermission clip because we are not in a game, or I don't have my screen capture up. But on a real note, I want everybody to know I've been running around. I thought Vinny was in our game. Vinny, I just noticed you're not in our game. We have somebody named Beek, B-E-E-K. Is that anybody in the chat, or is that just some random? I thought you were in our game, Vinny. I've been over here running around trying to keep up with the chat and keeping you guys alive at the same time. Yo, my thing is busted right now. Hang on a minute.
You did not.
All right, well, hey, this should work.
Put all my bullets into
Yeah,
both of those
all right, we're
guys.
good. Gotta double check audio. Hang on, it's on the wrong screen. Wait, Blake, you're Beak? No way. You actually got in, you lucky dog. All right, 4K, got the audio. Okay, well, my audio and my screen capture wasn't working, so I'm glad I checked it. What's up, David? Oh, yeah, Vinny, we were, but like I said, with what you've done tonight, for me not to give you a VIP spot would be a crime against humanity. You must have been buying stars or something when I said it, but I said, Vinny, I don't know what you're doing right now, but you better get in the lobby with me and Dylan Riggs right now. So, Vinny, trust me, you haven't missed out on nothing. I'm just running around. I got 1 kill right now. But, Vinny, go ahead and load on up, and you should be
I got 19K.
in my game by the time we get to the lobby. If not, we'll wait for you. All right, guys. What a hell of a way to start off the stream. Preach, G, preach. Now, trust me, guys. I know G said that she loves being a part of the captive crew. I feel the same way. I'm telling you. Taras, what are you doing out there tonight besides coming in and surprising everybody with that bomb?
That loadout?
I think while Taras dropped that bomb, I never got to say it. So let me try to finish saying this real quick, guys. Everybody tuning in live, I hope you guys know, ever since I started streaming about 6 years ago, it'll be 6 years next month, I have never, ever, ever started it with the expectation of anything, all right? I do it because I